absolutely perfect fall afternoon for football, and we are under bright blue Colorado skies at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. And out a little across the 25 to the looking to throw on first down is Rippon. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. It's a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's got the first down before being taken down.
On the ball inside and with power as well. I also like the fact that he's a weapon in the passing game. Had as many as 58 catches in a season. Throw it to him in space and look out.
Play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw it is Rippon. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run with a 2nd-round pick from Iowa State. This is Breece Hall. And up to the 30.
What he did, found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
It's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
And this is going to be another 1st down.
Over the top, but right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get it here to the 10.
Get to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson, touchdown Jets. The two Wilsons, Zach and Garrett teaming up there. And the Jets have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarter.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Carter. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that one too far in front. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson. He'll get that one to Carter complete. Now Wilson on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. In the 2nd quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this 1st half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and cover and holding him to a short gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Rippon. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And that's
throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete.
It ends because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by McManus is good. Yardage. Throwing again on second down. Wilson, he'll get this one complete to Davis. When you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield.
Much luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run for.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that one incomplete.
They're able to shut him down on that attempt.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop it? They did.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked.
And try to get 3 out of this drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rippon. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
It knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis.
Tippy toes if that one was completed.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. That's going to be knocked away. Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
Not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield.
Back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw it is Rippon. This is Gordon on the dump off. And a few little style points. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this out past the 20. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down and 4. Wilson, he finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. A give running right is Hall. And not much of a...
Their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. To throw is Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because Up 2 scores already. Just wanted to possess the football. Keep converting and pick.
Into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high. Big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They're going to go play action here with Rippon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rippon. This is Hamler on the crossing route. He's got it. Working with a 2nd and 3. Rippon to pass. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he's brought down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Judy, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, here's Hull. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 2nd. You get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent. Get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular, oh my goodness, they can go all day. And in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile High City. The air is rare. They get in your head that way.